Welcome back to another live stream, everyone. We got bananas in chat from Ollie95XZ, Birdie, Cheesy Pasta, Laurent Pavot, K-Dads, TJ Games, bananas from Belgium from Woho W, Glyphinx, Gelsberry, and Dear Shemmy, and the bananas have rolled off the top of the screen. Thank you everyone for the bananas. I appreciate that. It means that we are live, people. That's what it means. Let's play some Hermitcraft. We got some resource gathering to do. As part of my wonderful preparedness, I've just realised that I need to grab some notes. There's my notes. There's my notes. We got some materials to grab today, peeps. I'm gonna go put these somewhere. Let's put it there. Bam. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing some resource gathering on Hermitcraft, as I need a lot of resources for something, basically. You know what these streams are about? They're about doing the grindy stuff together. By the way, we've got a new subscriber. It is Terrific Tango subscribing to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, my friend. I appreciate that support. Sweeney Dunstan says hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream, buddy. Hello from Hong Kong, says the Ender IVN. Hello from the U of K over here on the other side of the globe. The other side of the sphere. Unless you believe it's flat, then I don't know what to say. So we need so many materials that it's crazy. I don't know what to say. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We need 8 stacks of diorite. This is it's a recipe for disaster. What I'm building. No, you'll find out soon enough. So, fun fact for you: today's episode is not the episode that I'm recording. So today's episode of Hermitcraft is the one behind the one that I'm currently spoiling, or something like that. It doesn't even make sense. But today you got Hermitcraft, tomorrow you got Let's Play Minecraft Together. Hope you enjoy the videos over on YouTube, of course. And today we're doing 2 streams. If you didn't catch it, after we've done an hour on Hermitcraft, we'll do an hour on Let's Play Minecraft Together. I Love Derp says, Yo X, new features are nice. I can use poll from my Android device. Yeah, that reminds me. You're not supposed to be able to see that. If you're... well, I don't know what browser you'll need to be in or whatever, but can you see a leaderboard extension on the Twitch stream? There should be one for Harmony. And I enabled it today and couldn't see it, which was kind of annoying. There's 2 of the things on my list done. Okay, so now I need 24 stacks of stone. And 32 of grey wool. Which basically means filling up one of these. 32 of grey wool. Gelsberry says, hopefully Asuma will tell me a nice bedtime story to help me drift. 1 AM is too far late to be awake. There once was a Gelsberry who stayed up too late. Go to bed! that wasn't very good. That wasn't very good. People in chat are saying they don't see the leaderboard. Yeah, I enabled it, but I can't see it myself either. Yes, there is a leaderboard, says Jay's on Fire. Maybe you need to refresh the stream, or something like that, to see it. Cuplex says, should I watch AMAIM or you? AMAIM is streaming? Is that what you're saying? Dog King says, hey Asuma, have you seen the glitch in 1.13 update where you can spawn infinite fish in survival? I have, and I've made a video on it as well, actually. It's going to come out in the week. Okay, so that would be 27, right? 9, 18, 27. We need... Oh, I've got exactly the right amount. So we're off to a good start, but soon we're going to need to travel to get some of the resources. Sky Full of Stars says, oh wait, I see it. Did Asuma really see the Escallion? Says with a TDM. The Escallion? Escallium. You mean slime blocks? You have to scroll all the way down, says Sky Full of Stars. Ah! I had a feeling it might be... Oh wait, no, I ain't got it here. Also, I shouldn't probably be watching my own stream while I stream. But I'm going to refresh. So peeps, you're watching an inventory screen, but hold on. I'm looking at Twitch. I've got to scroll all the way down. There it is, yeah. Interesting. It's displaying the thing I told it not to display. Why would it do that? I'm going to disable it for now if it's going to do that. Sorry, peeps. Thought I set this up properly. Deactivate. There we go. Right. Anyway, back to Minecrafting. So 24 stacks of something else is required. So we're going to slap that down there. We've got a messy box here. So we need 24 stone. I believe there's some stone just lying around in some of these. So much junk. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Let's grab that. Did you get a message on Twitter from Faye Fighter MC? Yes, that's the one. Oh, Dog King, that was from you. Yeah, I got your message, and I've made a video show. I made a fun little video with it. Like, I didn't just go, hey, look, infinite fish. I sort of showed how to do it, showed why it does it, but also made the video kind of fun. I hope it comes off as fun. So we need 24 of these. We got 4. Now we need 16. Once I put those 2 away. 14. We need 13 stacks of stone. Not sure how much we got stashed away. Oh. For some reason, I thought it would be not a lot. So there's 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What I should do with each of these is actually bring a couple extra. Just because I know I'm going to get like this wrong. So let's get an extra stack of diorite. An extra stack of blue wool and 2 extra stacks of grey, I think. Mega versus Prime says, X, why don't you name the shulker boxes? I mean, I could, yeah, I could, but I feel like they don't need to be named. 1 and 2 of those, and then 1 blue. So the ones that I name are the ones that have got particular items in them. They got a bit of a purpose, you know. Spyro's asking what the resource gathering is for. You'll find out in an episode soon enough. You know, I'm not a fan of spoilers. I'll live with them, but I'm not going to give them away, you know. But that one's already full of it, and then... Wait a minute. Oh, yeah, there's some there. Right, so we are good on all of those materials, which leaves us with... Right, a lot of those and a lot of those. So there are 2 other types of materials for which we need 184 stacks of hardened clay. I said it, peeps, I said it. Assume as a madman you're thinking. You want how much what? Oh man, if only this stuff were like... I wish you could undye terracotta, that would be amazing. Throw it in a cauldron. I don't think any of this is going to be useful. Biopic Mars says, hey X, hey buddy, welcome to the stream. I Love Derp says, what is your plan for when you hit 1 million? It's not really a plan. It's just something that might happen one day. I'm not really bothered if it happens or not. So there's some stuff here that's kind of cool. I think we would just be smart to go fill up shulker boxes with the hardened clay and bring it back here. That being said, you know, there's a whole bunch here. So we probably don't need 108. I think we can get away with 100 stacks, right? Now, if these things hold 27, we're basically going to end up filling 4 shulker boxes full of the stuff. So we'll leave all of that there for now. These ones have been renamed, by the way, right? So the ones that have got more permanent uses are renamed. And temporary shulker box in, no need to rename it. So, yeah, we're going to fill up 4 shulker boxes worth of hardened clay, pretty much. Crafty McFish says, Asuma, I know you must get this a lot, but will you ever do a face reveal? I'm not asking when, just wondering if you will. I'm very doubtful that that's something that I want to do. Okay, let's have a sip of tea. With a TDM says, don't spoil the middle. The middle? That show hasn't been on TV for years. That was a terrible joke. What's your favourite thing for lunch? Oh, good question, says VR Data. I used to love enchiladas, but I don't eat them so much anymore. So I get these things called Bubble and Squeak sausages. They're sausages. I don't know what they're made with, but they're super tasty. And I have those with a curry sauce usually, and they're really, really nice. Anyway, that's a meal that I like. There's many meals that I eat. So I think, yeah, I'm just trying to think. Is there something that I've forgotten? Pretty sure we've got a beacon. Yeah, we've got lots of iron, right, to make a beacon base. Yeah, of course we do. Of course we do. Don't be silly, Asumi. You're always prepared. Jeez, you're not the sort of player that goes flying gazillions of blocks and then realises they forgot the most important thing. I would never do something like that. Shut up. Right. How are we going to get there? With rockets? We've got more than enough, but I will take just a little bit extra. Just a little bit extra. And that's it. We're good to go. We're ready to do a travel. Maybe food. Maybe food is the one thing I could have done with more of. Also, I've got a feeling I'm going to end up needing some torches now, I think out loud. By the way, John X22X has subscribed to the channel. Thank you for subscribing, Mr. John X. I appreciate that support. I hope you're enjoying today's stream. Having a good time hanging out with us. Let's get some torches from over here and then we'll go. Only use diorite as fuel. Can diorite be used as fuel? What? That's not a thing. Right, we've definitely got lots of coal, so we'll bring some with us. Your everyday J Twitch says, why are all these people asking for a face reveal? You already have, you're a lava dolphin. Exactly. K-Dad says, love me some Azuku. That's our music for today. Have you got some spare shulker boxes for the items you're collecting, says Shadow. Yes, right there. 4 of them. Well, if no one else has got any other questions about this place, it's time to leave. Choo! Right, off we go. If you want a beacon, there's a shop for renting and buying them, says Man. haven't I got a stack of them? Or was that a different season we did a stack of beacons? I'm on fire! I'm on fire today! No, not like that. X, try putting 2 armor pieces in a crafting table. I saw your latest LPMT episode. You said you needed normal armor. I'm aware of that. I just wanted to get it the cheap way instead of crafting it. Where are you going, says Wither. I'm going to a place where I can get clay. A place that is not owned by any other people or organisations. I believe we might be flying over Stress Monster's swamp right about now. I see some paths. I see some buildings. We're in a stressy swamp right here. This place is super cool, peeps. Where's the UFO? Oh! Okay. Oh, I forgot about that! Jeez, there's another one of them! They're everywhere! They're everywhere! Oh, can we go through the middle of the UFO? Nope! Oh, that would have been a recipe for disaster. Now, I believe... Oh, look at this! Well, if you want to know what I'm gathering my... these resources for, that might be the biggest hint you'll ever get. Oh, that's awesome. That's super cool. Maybe should have built this a little higher off the ground. Save yourself some digging. But that's super cool. Hey, somewhere around here might be my witch hut as well. Because it's in this area. Right, let's go back into F5 for super duper mode. Oh no, I'm late. What did I miss, says Yodods? Us putting stuff in boxes. Mega vs. Prime says I spent... Llamas! Llamas! I'm reminded of that time we spent many hours looking for llamas. Mega vs. Prime says I just spent around 20 minutes converting my world to bedrock, but it was the wrong world. Well, look at it this way. It's 20 minutes of your time. That's not a lot, really. And are you gonna care? Are you gonna care in a day? Are you gonna care in a week? A month? Probably not. Probably ain't gonna care in a week. Raven says, Yo X, when do you reckon you'll get around to doing a walk around the community nether area in the Let's Play Minecraft Together server? I plan on doing like a video of that actually. But I don't know when. I wonder if anyone's been to that temple before. I feel like we're close to where we need to be. Right. Ah! Smacks my face! Someone's been here before. Let's go. That's all I needed to see. 2 blocks on the ground, a hermit is scavenged. I know. Ugh! Okay, we're taking... Hi. Right, now we're looking for a jungle biome. I believe actually... Do we need to go more this direction? I think we need to go more that way. Right, and let's get some tea. So what is the goal today, says me? It's to gather hardened clay so we can talk about interesting subjects like derping. And the meaning of derp, you know? What is the meaning? To derp or not to derp? That is the question. Right, I feel like we should be there already. Maybe it's more in this way. Oh, someone's been here for resources. This isn't the mining desert, which makes me think we're near to the... Ha ha! I know what this is. Oh look, there's my llama box. That, oh you can't quite see it. That below there is my llama box. I never came and got them back, did I? Bad Suma, bad Suma. No, put 2 enchanted armor pieces in the crafting table, says I love derp. But if you put 2 enchanted pieces in, it just creates a normal one. Oh, I see what you mean, to remove the enchantment. Ah, yeah, I guess that's a thing. Hey, I'm no longer a Minecraft pro. I used to remember stuff like that so easily. These days, I'm all just like, what? I need to do something. I can't remember how it's done. I've played this game for too long. At some point, we should see the mesa. Kind of feels like... Wait, signs of life. Good, good. We've got signs of life down here. This looks like it. Paper Cat says, what is derp? Baby, don't hurt me. It should be, baby, don't derp me no more. Ah, one of the best pranks ever right here. I think the Convex have won the award for the season's best pranks. I mean, they deserve some sort of, like... some sort of, I don't know. Like, it ain't even the season's best pranks. They're just, the Convex pranks are pretty amazing. Apart from when they pranked, that was rubbish, that one. When they pranked me, it made me angry. Okay, we're going to land gently here. Right, it looks like someone else has left a beacon. That's extremely convenient. Thank you for the beacon. Is there a little staircase next to it where we can start digging down? Well, we saw an opening below, so I'm going to guess we can go down here. And bam, we got a noise in my... This looks like a Mumbo thing. Only Mumbo would leave sea lanterns everywhere. There are torches too. So, Majki Official has subscribed. Thank you for subscribing, Majki. Appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed today's stream. So, peeps, what are we going to chat about is one thing. Oh, this is 5 high. This is wonderful. Oh, now it's a hollow wall. Who wants to crunch some numbers as well? We're going for over 100 stacks. Wait, doesn't that make the number crunching really easy? That would be 64,000 blocks. How many blocks have we mined so far? Let's go look at our statistics. Blocks. Lots and lots of mined. Clay, 12,000. Wait, 64. Oh no, I think it's 6,400. Yeah, and Psycho Sire in chat says 6,400. So we need to like do half of the amount we've already harvested in our history of Hermitcrafting. Gotcha. Okay, there's a lantern there. Right, I'm not bad at doing maths on camera. Leave me alone. Oh, jeez. How much does he have already? Says Sky for the Stars. Who? And what? How many sea lanterns does Mumba have? Probably a lot. I'm going to guess maybe an infinite amount with that farm that he's got. That farm of guardianing. Guardianness. What are you building with? Oh, Jace, you're a meanie. Why would you come and attack me like that? I'm just hanging out. Oh, what a rude fella. Why did I take so much damage? I felt like quite a bit. Would you love to watch the rest of the stream? But work calls my name. Enjoy your days, says Irish Ninja. Go to work, buddy. Enjoy your time there. Thanks for coming to the stream. Unwoven Rainbow says, have you got some tea this morning? I do. I can drink some tea. So you're bad at So you're bad at quick maths. You make me look like Einstein, says Charlie Panda. Delicious tea. Hodger Mitch says, I love tea in all caps. I'm glad you do, buddy. I'm glad you do. I'm very fond of tea as well. It's a bit doom and gloomy in here, actually, isn't it? Let's go put our torch there, so we light it up as we look at it. Get a beacon X, says near Al. Why? Why would I get a beacon? Why would I do such a thing? Okay, now you zombies are pests. I'm used to not having any of you around, because you don't spawn on my island. I do love the Mushroom Island. It's been nice playing this season without having loads of mobs on you all the time. Dear Shemi says, so are you secretly joining the meetup this time, Asuma? No. This time? Well, like I've done that before. I don't know what gave you that impression. Hermit Stream Watcher says, how long is Season 5 going to last? It has been a long while since Season 4, but it feels like last month. It definitely wasn't last month that Season 4 started. I don't know. But we're, you know, still doing Season 5, I guess. Right, I need to probably light up this area, which is why I brought some of these. Oh, is my inventory... Geez, what am I doing? I'm trying to make sticks. Apparently I'm not very good at that. Right, so we need to put down this. Fill it with that. Should probably put these away, make sure they're secure. And then go pick up all that junk. Is there any other stuff lying around? In fact, let's go put all of these down. Right, there we go. Is this me? There's a bunch lying on the ground there. What is this NHO you speak of, says Cuddles? Cuplex, even. They're an organisation that are no more. Oh, let's not mind too much of that area then. How do I subscribe, says I Louvre Pie Wisp. Pie Wisp. What does that even mean? There should be a button, but I don't even know. Because I don't use Twitch. Well, as a viewer. Why are everyone obsessed with Mumbo, says I Love Derp. If you identify as being obsessed with Mumbo, type Bumbo in chat. Oh, actually I shouldn't have done that. Don't type Bumbo in chat, just type Mumbo. Uh-oh, I may have just started a problem. May have just started a problem. Let's see what happens. More zombies, get out of here. Bunch of scamps they are. Oh, this probably won't take that long to fill up. Uh-oh. I've started something. This is a mistake, says Birdie. Yep. Oh, I derped. I should never have said that. It started! No! What have I done? I've done a terrible thing. I hang my head in shame now. Uh-oh, chat is blowing up. Let's talk about something else, Pete. Who likes tea? Isn't tea wonderful? I've got... Oh god, look at my health. I swear these zombies are doing like too much damage. Oh, it's because you got a sword. Well, that kind of makes sense. If you got one of those blades that's shiny, I mean, you're going to do a lot of damage to a fella. Ugh, there we go. There we go. Yes, first derp of the day, says Captain America. Chat is still blowing up. Stop blowing up, chat. Please, calm down already. Green tea is pretty nice as Loki does things. I like green tea. I haven't had green tea in a while though. I've got loads of it. Need to drink it up. Right, let's get into this chunk right here. It's a good old chunk we can mine away. Also, got to watch out for the pick. Don't want it to break, do we? It's neither Bumbo or Mumbo, it's Dumbo, says Lukey. Yeah, that seems to be a new thing. Dumbo was a movie that I watched when I was a kid. And immediately I can remember vague images of it. And now I really want to watch Dumbo again. I want to remember. Oh, Hole of Death. Right, I reckon over here is where the range might run out. What about Chinese tea? I love them, says TMCK. I don't think we have access to anything like that. And let's drink some more tea while we're speaking about it. Is anyone else on the server, says Captain Romerica? Just Tango, I believe. I think he's AFK. I think he's doing some sort of netherwort farming or something. Ooh and oolong, says Birdie. Isn't oolong a Chinese tea? Oh, there you go. Stream says hi. You said hi, stream. Assume I've been watching Mumbo and Iskal and your videos on YouTube. I've been more motivated and inspired to play Minecraft again. Thank you, says Kira Lime. That's good to hear. Glad you're inspired. Inspiration is the name of the game. Well, actually, it's Minecraft. It's literally not the name of the game, is it? I don't know what I was trying to say then. Cooked Chicken says, damn, I haven't seen a stream in ages. Well, welcome to the stream. And now loads of chat is saying hi, Tango. Awesome. Randy says, what are you doing up at 22:07 like me? Let's ask Tango what time is it there. Oh, we're out of range of the beacon. Jeez! Jeez Louise, right. Hi. No, I don't want to place it. Oh, I want those blocks. Right, back in range of the beacon then. So we can't go in that direction. Maybe that corner now. We can do a little bit of digging over there. There might also be another layer lower down, but there's also these caves, and with these caves there is stone. So it looks like there's one more layer of hardened clay before stone. So actually, no, that's pants. Rubbish idea. Why did I even suggest it? Let's try this side over here for a bit. Which HC season is this? This Twitch Chaos. I don't think I've been asked that question before. I don't think I've been asked what season are we currently on. We're on season 5. Or maybe you watched years ago and now you're wondering where it's at. Any question is fair, I guess. You know, a bad question is one that hasn't been asked, maybe. Because if you ask a question, you can get an answer. If you didn't know something, now you do. If you get an answer, of course. Assuming this music is amazing, says Dog King. I agree. We're listening to Azukio, the man with a name that I butcher every time. Iziokyu? I don't know how it's supposed to be said. I just know that someone scolds me every time I try and say it. They say, bad, Asumi, you're saying it wrong. What is your greatest number of derps in one stream, says the Nine Gods? That's a good question. Spangle will know the answer. I believe there was a stream where we did like 30 derps or something. I had to hit the derp button many times because I did a colossal derp. Glostal derps are very rare. They're a rare creature. But they do appear every now and then. The Pink Pig says, "Hi X, haven't watched your stream in months. Feels good to be back." Welcome back! Hope you're enjoying the stream today. X, how old was you when you was 6? Says Jerome Moulders. Let's see. When I was 6... Oh, how many years ago was that? How old would I have been when I was 6? Jeez, I've got to do a little bit of maths and calculation now. Let's see. Add 1, carry the 2, minus 3. Okay, so I would have been about 6, I think. You know? Got a feeling. Got a sneaky feeling. It is a sneaky one. Let's chuck away some of those junky items. Let's throw down some torches as well. This place be dark. I hear some zombies burning, having a bad time. Right, I tell you what, because this pick's getting damaged, we're gonna roll back. Oh, wait a minute, I've got another one here. Got another one right there. And Roven Wainbow says, occasional small derps are much more fun than colossal derps. Are you sure? I mean, chat went pretty crazy when I did that colossal derp that one time. Someone even said they fainted. You know, it was that much of a derp. Anyway, I haven't derped so much lately. Probably because we've been playing, like, Surviving Mars. Although, didn't I do a derp yesterday for that? I can't remember. But, like, when something's new, of course you're going to mess everything up. Also, I don't know if I'm going to stream Surviving Mars again or not. Like, I was a bit ill yesterday and that kind of made it unenjoyable. Or at least I got kind of like lightheaded and felt a bit rough while I was streaming. I think that happens when I stream standing up more often than it does when I'm sitting down. I'm sitting down right now because it's a morning stream. It's Mac TV says, "Hey X, you probably don't remember me. I mentioned Rogue Dungeon RPG game where I'm developing. But I wanted to update you and say it's going to be amazing. Really excited every time I get to work on it. Hopefully your day is going great. Love you, buddy." Cool. Good luck with your game, man. I wish you all the best for that. I always wanted to like make my own games. Although I don't anymore. That's a weird thing. Well, it's kind of. I like making Minecraft maps and I have ideas for games every now and then. But I don't have the time and I don't feel like that's where I want to put my time. But when I was a kid, I always wanted to make my own computer games. There used to be this thing called RPG Maker, actually. I never really used it a lot, but you could make like a RPG world with like a preset bunch of pixel art, and you could program quests and items and stats and stuff like that. Saying random things on a Minecraft stream generally gets reactions, says Noza. Random things. What exactly is a random thing then? I love derps, says X. If you derp 100 times, or do you one derp every day for 100 days? I don't know. I don't even know. It's Mac TV, says everyone gets their inspiration in their own places, and I think your focus is in a very positive direction. Thank you, man. RPG Maker was pretty sweet. It's still around, but I've not used it in years, says Twilk. Yeah, I'm thinking like... well over 15 years ago that I last looked at it. And I do remember following it a little bit over the years and just seeing that it got updated. But to hear it's still around is kind of cool, I guess. Hey X, did your name used to be Isuma, but you changed it so now you're Xuma? Not quite. That's not quite how it works. Unreal Engine is the best current game maker, says Hodge Mitch. For making 3D games, maybe. But if you want to make like a top-down RPG, it might not. In episode 8 of Let's Play Minecraft Together, you said something about a generated structure comp. Is that going to happen soon? Says Pellygraft. I'm trying to aim to do one thing every month, and getting the project off the ground, I've had to do so much stuff by myself that it's gotten off a lot slower than I thought, but we should get to a point where we do regular competitions. And yeah, I mean, I guess I can understand everyone's excited for everything that I sort of teased in the first episode. And, you know, you want to do all that stuff straight away, but it's... it's going to take its time, you know, but we will get into it. We'll get into doing regular comps. I've also got some ideas for doing more giveaways and getting more people on the server, but they're in the idea stage. So stuff will be added to the server soon, and then we'll start doing more competitions. But yeah, when 1.13 comes around, so that's another point. Like, I know you asked about that competition specifically. I was kind of answering about all competitions, but when 1.13 comes around, we'll do a overworld structure generation competition, which means people can build lots of little things that will appear in the world that we play on. So Cams is here with a donation, saying love your videos, don't stop what you're doing. Thank you, Cams, I appreciate that. Thanks for the donation, I appreciate the support, and I guess I'll continue to do videos then if you enjoy them. If you enjoy them, so I'll continue to do them. We're halfway there, peeps. How long have we been streaming for? I thought this would take me all day. There's still more to do after this. Right, 30 minutes and we're halfway there, so actually we're probably on track, which is kind of cool. With a TDM, says Asuma, what tea do you have? It's, I think, just a regular English breakfast today. Or maybe it was an everyday. Dan says, Asuma, how did you find Doom? That's the story. I was just a kid. We had our... It wasn't our first computer. I think it might have been the second or third, but I think our first computer was an Amstrad. And it was our first, like, 486 DOS computer. And my dad's had Doom on these floppy disks, but what he would do is he would install it and uninstall it, so I couldn't play it. But then one day I found the discs and I decided to install, I was only a kid, decided to install this scary game. And I was playing it. I don't really remember it being scary in a, like a, I don't know, like a kind of like having a negative impact on you. It was more like it was shocking and it made me jump a little bit, but I never felt like endangered, or I don't know, like what would be a reaction to playing a violent game like that when you were a kid? Well, maybe the fact that you don't have a like a particular reaction is the problem. I'm not sure what I'm getting at here, but I didn't have any like negative feelings towards it or anything. It was really just like this crazy cool scary game, and I think it's because you shoot demons instead of people, and so yeah, like and it just left a really fond memory in my mind. And over the years, I'd always go back and play it. And then being a YouTuber, of course, we went and we played Doom 1, Doom 2, and the latest Doom have all been played on my channels, and I really, really enjoyed playing, like making videos of Doom 1 and 2. Those were made, though, a little bit further back into the boring voice era. So I kind of watch, like, every now and then when you do a little bit of, like, looking back at what you've done over the years. I see that video, those Doom ones, and I'm kind of like, man, I would have so much more fun. Well, I wouldn't have more fun, I would just sound like I'm having more fun if I recorded it today. You know? Both terrified and excited, says Onslaught. Yeah, probably something like that. Like, I kind of know I'm safe, because I'm just, you know, it's just a computer game. It wasn't like I was seeing anything that, you know, made me feel shocked or was too scary to handle. It was always like, I don't know, it was always just like, oh wow, that's crazy cool kind of feeling, you know. Dear Shemi says, floppy disks, heart. Oh, back in the days, the old floppy disk. I should have elaborated, old man Asuma here. They're all wondering what a floppy disk is now. There's something wrong with you, they're saying. They're for old computers. They're like these square plastic, it's sort of like a cartridge. I don't know what you'd actually call it because it's just known as a floppy disk. And then there's like inside it there's a circular magnetic like film of material that gets written to. Cuplex says I still have a bunch of floppy disks, even have a laptop that accepts them and runs Windows 98. Well, that thing's horrendously out of date. That's 20 years old, Cuplex. It's 2 decades. Floppy disks are basically USBs with 1 megabytes of storage. Yeah, it's like a USB thumbstick that's slow and has 1 megabyte. You can put a third of an MP3 on it. Oh, jeez, Mr. Leave me alone. G-Stab is here, resubscribing for 24 months in a row. That's 2 years, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. Get wrecked, zombie. Appreciate that ever so much. G-Stav says, good morning. 2 years already. It's been 2... You've woken up and now it's 2 years. You're thinking, what's going on? Enjoy your Goldie face in chat. There ain't too many Goldie faces in chat, that's for sure. Oh no, sorry, Diamond face. I'm getting my faces the wrong way around. Mr. Zombie, how did you spawn over there? There's like maybe a dark patch somewhere here. My first computer was an Amiga Commodore 500 and I played Monkey Island so much, says Lauren Probot. Monkey Island was one of those games that I think I had a demo of and always wanted to play. You know, and here's a little bit of info for you. You can probably go and play Monkey Island on internetarchive.com, because what they did is they basically took a DOS emulator, made it work in a web browser, so you don't have to do any of that, getting the emulator, getting the abandonware ROM, trying to make it work, which is something that I've done in the past. Now there's people figuring all of that stuff out for you and making it work in a web browser, and you can play that on Internet Archive. There's like this weird thing, like a channel going. Maybe someone dug a tunnel through that area at some point. Anyway, so you can go play games like that in your web browser. Thing is, playing MS-DOS games, like, oh, I remember them being great. Now I go and play them, like, oh, these games are like slow and boring. Oh, Lemmings 2 was one that I went and looked up and played for like 5 minutes, and I was like, nope, don't want to play this game ever again. Got some serious nostalgia for that game and the soundtrack, but I don't know. Why not do it off stream, says Charlie Panda. This or playing DOS games? What are we talking about? Exo, I was about to watch your Surviving Mars streams, but now I'm distracted by your live streams. Well, the Surviving Mars stream will be on that second channel, so you can watch it another time if you're interested in that game. Charlie Panda says I'm slow and boring. I didn't call you that. I was on about the Lemmings game. I Love Derp says, X, can you ask Tango how much he made those iron farm? How does his brain function? His brain functions in the late night hour, apparently. My Lemmings had no soundtrack though. Don't know if it was broken or just the wrong version, says Psycho. So Lemmings 2 and most DOS games always had sound card issues. You used to have like a problem with sound card drivers. There were quite a few different competing things like Sound Blaster, and I think one of them was called Ronald or Roland even. And so, like, yeah, back then you used to have trouble getting like the sound to work on games. So as a kid, like, I used to get games that didn't work properly. I used to go, Dad, can you fix it? And my dad's like, back then, I think these days you wouldn't really call him like a coder or a computer person, but he knew how to configure MS-DOS to set up different types of memory. Like, you have memory called like XMS and CMS and all of this, and he would change how the computer booted with a floppy disk, and he'd tell it to, like, you know, create different types of RAM or something like that, and that would allow some games to then play better, or to have the sound work. So we used to have these different floppy drives for booting up different types of games. It was super cool. And Lemmings was one of those that needed a special floppy disk, because without it the sound wouldn't work. And yeah, so you could either play the game silent or use the special disc and you'd have sound. And the soundtrack was really wonderful. Now the Lemmings game is about giving individual lemmings orders that influence the other lemmings around them. And it's a brilliant concept. It really is a brilliant game. But it's slow compared to the pace of modern games. And that's just something that happens, I think. And so when I go back and play it again, it's kind of like, this is, you know, this is painfully boring. To be honest, it's just too slow. Oh, I think Charlie Panda was asking me to play the game on stream. Oh, maybe we could. Like I said though, it just doesn't feel like it used to be. I've got a feeling I would get bored. Like, I've told you guys many times before, I get a real kick out of being creative. But a lot of games aren't particularly creative. And so a lot of games don't really appeal to me. I've got a feeling it's the kind of thing where I might start streaming it and 10 minutes later think, I don't want to do this. The other thing is, like, puzzle games are something that I really like, but they don't work on stream either because I like to sit and think a lot. And streaming creates a kind of pressure to do something where you kind of don't want to talk or you know, don't really want to think about anything other than the puzzle. When are you moving to the Minecraft Together server, says NZ Longer Border. After an hour on Hermitcraft, although we might do all we need to do in less time, so we'll be on the other one for a little bit longer, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Right, I think we've sort of gone around the radius of the beacon a little bit. Except maybe in that direction. Maybe over here there's a bit more room to dig. Let's try that. Well, if we can get away with that much, that's a good amount. Oh. There's just a room here. What? It's the room, peeps. We found the room in Minecraft. Just logged on. What's X gathering the terracotta for? For a project that I'm going to do in a video. That's all I'll say. I don't like spoiling stuff. Why should I join your Discord, says Ayush. Maybe you shouldn't. Maybe it's just not for you. No, the Discord. Yeah, if anyone wants to join our Discord community, there's channels where you can chat to like-minded people. You do have to register to use it. You can register it with your Twitch account or on our Plot World server. And yeah, you can talk to people and hang out and do all of that kind of cool stuff. Also, I might do the occasional guitar thing in there. The other day, I plugged my microphone in and recorded me playing guitar, and sort of streamed it to people on Discord as well. That was cool. I might do that again. Little guitar stream. I think this is Mumbo's room, says Paige. I wouldn't call it his room. It's where he was doing some mining and all of that. X, that's not how you do an advertisement. Maybe you shouldn't. It's a bad answer, says Psychosar. Maybe I was trying to use reverse psychology, you know. I was trying to make them think that they shouldn't join, therefore they'd want to join, you know. Don't get on that motorbike, that's what they used to say. Pelegcraft says more and more people will join the Let's Play Minecraft Together server. The monthly payment for the server will get cheaper. No, it will stay the same. The price doesn't go down because more people are playing on it. That doesn't make any sense. I mean, if we were using a regular hosting company, you might think they'd charge you less if your server's quiet, but we host our own servers, so that's how that is. Eat something, jeez, says Ayush. Ayush, I'll eat something when you join our Discord server. Asuma, when do the Hermits plan on starting Season 6 for Hermitcraft? No plans to start Season 6. I think everyone's fine with playing Season 5 at the moment. Hello, it's been a long time, says Grim Reaper. That's... Oh, jeez! Jeez! That gave me a heart attack! The Grim Reaper's telling me it's been a long time! Oh, goodness me! Go away! I don't want to say hello to you. X, why do you butcher whatever you say? I bet you will butcher this comment too, says I love that. I don't know if you like me or you hate me, Mr. Derp. It's just how my brain works. I can't say words very well. With a TDM says, oh my god, Death is here. That's what I was thinking. Sumer is so rude, says Woofers. If I'm making jokes, they're never supposed to be rude. They're supposed to just be light-hearted and fun. I hope they don't come across any other way. Grand Phantasma says, hello darkness, my old friend. When is HC going into snapshots, says Damien Hills. We won't. Snapshots are very unstable. So basically, the entire world generation stuff is being rewritten, and because of that there are some horrendous bugs in the snapshots. For example, bounding boxes are kind of broken. They may or may not work, so you might not have ocean monuments or witch huts, stuff like that. Entire chunks can corrupt and turn into a single block type. That's the thing I've seen people talking about a lot. It's really unstable. There are just so many bugs left, right and centre. Loads of bugs with rails, tons of redstone bugs. Cuplex says bugs such as an entire sub-chunk of one type of block. Well, there you go. That's the one that I keep hearing about. Maybe it's not the whole chunk, it's just a sub-chunk. Just turns to one type of block. So we pretty much got as much as we need at this point. Might as well grab a tiny bit more and fill it up, right? What's Asuma's favourite block? I'm a new viewer, says Whoopers. I don't really have a favourite block. Like, if you ask me what's my favourite this, favourite that, I usually struggle. What's your favourite movie? In fact, no, I've been asked so many times now, I can pull a few names together, but yeah, I'm not much of like a favourite block. Favourite Minecraft mob kind of guy. Favourite biomes, says Whoopers. Well, this season it's definitely been the mushroom biome, that's for sure. Okay, so we got all we need, right? They're all full up with terracotta. That did not take long. I really thought we might not get all of it together in this stream. What are we up to now? 51 minutes. Right, so now we've got to get back before we run out of time. And who remembers what way was back? It doesn't matter because we can press F3. Apart from Ender.io, what is your favourite mod, says Cuplex? At the moment, I'm not really enjoying modded Minecraft. Probably stuff like, I don't know, chisel and bits is usually what I say. Okay, so are the numbers going down? I believe both of them are going down, therefore we're going in the right direction. And if we just nudge it to about there, we'll just continue flying while I drink some tea. Favourite question, says Damianials. Don't even know. Anderium says, are we going to repair your tools? Probably not. Probably no need yet. Asuma is my favourite, you fool, says Charlie Panda. Who's your favourite Asuma? I know the answer to the question. This one, right? Or maybe it's Evil X. Oh no. Oh no, I've opened a can of worms now. There we go, that'll do. I very much like Optifine myself, says Skyful of Stars. Yeah, maybe that'll be my favourite mod. And Optifine is a mod. I've seen too many videos of late where I'm looking up some cool thing that you can do in vanilla Minecraft, and it's like, this requires Optifine, and I'm like, well, it's not vanilla Minecraft then, it's a mod. It's just modded. Right, there we go. Alright, so a scalpel. Have I said that right? Actually, I'm going to say ACS Apple is here, subscribing with Amazon Prime. Thank you for subscribing, ACS Apple. I appreciate that support. Hope you're enjoying today's stream. Whoopers says favourite. You've missed a trick there. You could have said favourite. Jeez, you should have thought of that one. Amateur. Jeez, what an amateur. I'm joking. Hermitcraft is a modded server, says Cuppa. Hermitcraft server is not modded at all. It's just a vanilla jar file. It's not been modded in the slightest. Let's go up here. Did you ever play Tomb Raider? Yes, I did, Kilo. And I remember the mansion. I always remember the mansion because I used to spend ages in the mansion farting around. And I can't remember why, but we used to like me and my friends used to like lock the butler in different rooms, and I remember like parkouring around and managed to jump my way up onto the top of the building. But I miss that. Like these days, like it feels like the clock just ticks down, and you're always like, oh, I've got to do this, got to do that, got to do a live stream, got to clean the house, got to work out, got to cook food, got to go do this thing, got to go do that, got to get in the car, got to clean the car. Like, that seems to be my days of late, just constantly doing something. And then when you were a kid playing Tomb Raider, you used to spend hours like pushing a butler into a room and jumping up and down. I want to be a kid again. I want to waste my time jumping on top of a building. It was like time stood still or something. And you always just used to be bored with nothing to do, and so you would jump up and down on a butler in a computer game. I want that back. I don't want to be an adult anymore. Cuplex says, but you are a kid. Not really. Certainly don't feel like one. Ah, I'm on fire. Yeah. There we go. Right. Let's F3 that off. Butler was creepy and he would follow you, says Crazy Tony. Yeah, he would follow, and he was creepy. Sounds like a happy childhood, says IamDa. Sure. Demonic says, chat, can someone walk me through adding mods to Minecraft? I'm really struggling. You shouldn't try and add mods to Minecraft, really. You should just use a mod pack from the Curse Launcher. It's the easiest way to get into modding stuff. Me, I want the 90s because here, PH, there's a lot of fun. Don't know what that means. Joel Kip says, is that a preview there in the middle of your base? A preview? Favourite shulker box colour, says Whoopers. Orange. Blue. Orange! It's definitely orange. Right, okay. So now what we need to do is gather up some dyes. But I don't want to get this wrong. We need light blue. Do we need light blue? What do we need? Ah, cyan and light blues. So let's go check on our dyes. No cyan. And how do we make... Isn't it red rose and blue lapis? Where would we have valuables? Ooh, we are kind of low on lapis there. Maybe there's more here. Oh, that's interesting. Wow, it looks like we're kind of low on blue dye. I think I know of another place we might have some. Aha, well, hopefully that'll be enough to get us through. Wow, very low on blue dye. I want the 90s because music today can be rubbish, says Charlie Panda. I just want one new artist to be 90s music. Well, that's silly, because music today ain't rubbish. In fact, music today is pretty exciting. Like, that, it doesn't matter what era you're talking about. Someone can always say, I want music from the 80s, today's music is rubbish. I want music from the 70s, today's music is rubbish. I want music from the 60s, today's music is rubbish. And someone will say each of those statements in each of the decades. So someone in the 70s was saying that the 60s were great and the 70s were rubbish. Like, it's just... Aha, we got some more lapis here. That's good. It's just being resistant to change. Also, if you want more music from the 90s, like, there was a heck of a lot of music released in the 90s. You can just go and retroactively search. We've got a bit of a problem here. Why are my frames so low? I think I know why. Entities, 220. Let's go do a little iron farm check. Charlie Panda says, no, it's not. Today's rap is not rap. Are you telling me Run the Jewels isn't real hip-hop? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Jeez. Charlie Panda, go listen to Run the Jewels. And tell me that ain't rap. Right, is this door open? I mean, like, even like all the mumble rappers, it's like, they're doing something different. How boring would it be if we just went, alright, you know, Eminem, NWA, that's it, let's never change anything. Oh, it's not the iron farm. The iron farm seems to be fine. Like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's going to be so boring if they just do the same thing over and over again. So things changing is fine. Why is it so laggy around here? There is definitely like an entity build up somewhere. But what in my base would cause that other than the iron farm? Okay, now it just drops... Oh, I really want to do some camera account investigating now. Because otherwise we're going to be here forever. So how much time do we have? Right, we literally have no time. So I'll leave it. I might come on with my camera account and investigate it later if it's still a problem. But there is something in my base with a ton of entities. But that's where we're going to wrap up our first stream today. I'm going to restart the stream. We're going to come back with some Let's Play Minecraft together. Is that cool, peeps? Is that cool with you? So don't go anywhere. We'll be back real soon. Well, literally in a minute. I'm going to go take a whiz. Bye-bye.